One night, my mate from the apartment building I used to live with, who now lived 45 minutes north from where I live now, came and stayed the night at my place for a chill out session, dinner, music, movies, and a general catch up. It was an awesome but spooky night. We stayed up pretty late that night, but I was starting to get tired, so we both decided to retire for the night. But before my mate did, he decided to go out for a smoke. I started to fall asleep when my mate burst through the door. "Dude, there is a creepy noise outside." "What kind of noise?" "Like a low grunting kind of noise." I decided to get up to hear what my mate was talking about. As soon as I got up and went outside, the noise apparently stopped. "I don't hear anything." I went back inside my room, then my mate tells me it's happening again. I went back outside and then it stopped again. I couldn't hear what he was talking about. Was he playing some kind of joke? I figured he wasn't. I stood outside and waited for the noise to happen again, but it didn't. "Dude, I don't know what sound you're talking about. I believe you and all, but why can't I hear it?" "Because it stops as soon as you walk outside." "Well, that's just weird." But then I hear footsteps running off in the grass somewhere. "Oi, did you hear that? I think someone's out here." I decided to get my flashlight up on my phone, and I took a little walk around the backyard. I couldn't see anything, or anyone. "Well, looks like whoever or whatever was out there is not there anymore. I'll lock the doors. We'll be safe in here." We were now just laying in bed, and it was silent. We were both kind of waiting to hear for any more noises coming from outside. I turned the nightlight out, and we continued to lay there. I actually wasn't tired anymore. My mate wasn't either, knowing that something or someone was out there. After laying there for 10 minutes, we hear a soft tapping on my window. "Someone's outside again, tapping on the window." I know. What the hell? Who the hell could it be at this hour? I have no idea. A part of me wanted to get up to see who it was, but another part of me wanted to stay still. But whoever it was knew we were inside the room anyway. So I quietly got back up and unlocked and opened the doors ever so gently and quietly. I had my flashlight lit in my pocket, so it was just a case of pulling it out quickly to get a glimpse of who it was. I got outside, and then thud! I ran into someone. I yelled and fell over. I got my flashlight out while I was down to see some guy in a brown jacket running down my driveway and into the darkness. I ran down the driveway with my flashlight and looked in both directions up and down my street. Then I see a car parked down the road in the distance, and their rear lights came on. They drove off towards the main road. I knew they were gone now. Who was it? And what were they doing? Next morning, we both didn't sleep that well, but we still figured we had a nice night anyway. We went inside the house and both got ready for the day. When we told my mum and dad what had happened the night before, they were a bit shocked to hear this. I was just hoping being back in town I wasn't bringing any kind of drama to my parents' house. We walked back outside and my mate decided to head home. After he left, I walked back towards my room when I seen someone had written something with their finger in the dust on the back of my car saying, "I see you, watch your back." My stomach churned and my face went hot. Who the heck was here last night? It couldn't be him, or maybe him. Could it be this person? Or maybe that person? I was tossing up between 5 different people actually, but I had to report the incident now. I took a photo of the back of my car and went to the police station to find out what I could do about it. At this stage, they couldn't really do anything. They still took note of the situation from the night before and gave me an event number. After all that had happened, nothing else came of the situation.